So today we're going to make this gorgeous butterfly coaster, or you could use it as a granny square and you can make a nice little blanket out of them, but let's make one square. Now for this tutorial I'm using the gorgeous Ricorumi spin in pink. Isn't it gorgeous? And with that I'm using a Tulip Etimo in a 3.5. We are going to start this coaster with a magic ring. So you're going to lie the yarn over your hand, wrap it around, twist, make a cross. Your hook is going to go under the first bit, over the second bit, twist, then you're going to yarn over and pull it through. There we go. Now if you need to practice that, stop the video and do it again, or I do have a YouTube shorts that you can go and look at that will help. Once you've got your magic ring, we are going to chain 6. So we've already got 1, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we are going to single crochet into the ring. So you just poke, yarn over, pull through both loops. And then we're going to chain 4. So you just yarn over and pull through 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to slip stitch into the magic ring. So to slip stitch, you poke, you yarn over, and then you pull this one through this one, like that. That is a slip stitch. And then we're going to chain 4 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to do another single crochet. So you're going to poke, yarn over, pull through both loops. And then we're going to chain 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to slip stitch back into the magic ring. So to slip stitch, you poke, yarn over, pull this one through this one, like that. And now we're going to tighten the magic ring. So you're just going to pull the tail at the back, and the minute you tighten it, you will see a very small butterfly shape. It's very tiny. We're going to make it a bit bigger. So the next thing we're going to do is move your yarn tail out the way. Is always a good start. Hold that down there. And now we are going to slip stitch into this chain space. Okay, so we're going to put the hook in, we're going to yarn over and pull through, and then you're going to pull this one through this one, and that is a slip stitch. And then you are going to chain 1, so wrap it around and pull it through. Then you're going to do a single crochet. So you're going to poke, yarn over, pull, then you're going to yarn over and pull through both loops on the hook. And then you're going to do a half double crochet. So you're going to yarn over, you're going to poke, you're going to yarn over and pull, yarn over, pull through 3, like that. And then you're going to do a double crochet. So you're going to yarn over and poke, yarn over and pull, then you're going to yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Then you're going to do a treble crochet. So this is where the YouTube shorts I've been doing are really helpful, guys. If you haven't seen them, go and have a look, and then you can practice all of them individually. But for a treble, you're going to yarn over once and yarn over again. Then you're going to poke, then you're going to yarn over and pull, and then you're going to yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2, and then yarn over and pull through 2. And you're going to do another treble. So you're going to yarn over, poke, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Then we've got another double. So you're going to yarn over, you're going to poke, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And then you've got another half double. So you're going to yarn over and you're going to poke, yarn over, pull, and then you're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 loops, like that. And then you're going to do a single crochet. So you're just going to poke, yarn over, pull through 2, and that's your single crochet done. And then you're going to slip stitch into here. So you're going to poke, yarn over, pull, and then you're going to pull this one through this one, like that. That is your first wing done. Then we've got the bottom part of the wing. So you're going to slip stitch into the next chain space. So to slip stitch, you just poke, yarn over, pull this one through this one, and that is your slip stitch. And then we are going to chain 1. So just chain 1, then a single crochet, and then you're going to do a half double crochet, and then you're going to do a double crochet, and another double crochet, and you're going to do a half double crochet, and then you're going to do a single crochet, and then you're going to slip stitch, and that's the lower part of that wing done. And then you're going to slip stitch into the next chain space, which is this one, and you're going to chain one, you're going to do a single crochet and a half double crochet and a double crochet and another double crochet, then you're going to do a half double crochet, a single crochet and a slip stitch. So that's your third one done, and then you're on to the last one. So we're going to slip stitch into the next chain space, which is this one, and then you're going to chain one, and you're going to do a single crochet, a half double crochet, a double crochet, a treble crochet, and another treble crochet, and then you're going to do a double crochet, and a half double crochet, and a single crochet, and then we're going to do a slip stitch. And now you have a beautiful little butterfly. Look at that. If you pull the magic ring closed again, it looks even more pretty. You could sew these onto bags, or you could sew them onto t-shirts. If you just fasten off here, that would look pretty cute onto a bag. But I'm going to carry on and turn it into a square. So the next thing we're going to do is slip stitch into here. So we're just slip stitching into the first slip stitch. And then what we're going to do is chain 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. And then we are going to slip stitch in between the two wings. So in the slip stitch that we did here, look, just in there, we're going to do another slip stitch. Gorgeous. Right, now we are going to chain 9 this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oops, sorry, 7, 8, 9, and then we're going to slip stitch in between the two bottom parts of the wing, so in here. And then we're going to chain 9 again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this time we're going to slip stitch in between these two parts of the wings, so into here. And then we're going to chain 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then we're going to slip stitch into the slip stitch just before this chain. So we're going to go just in here, look. And then what we're going to do is put all of these behind the wings so that the wings are on top. Doesn't really matter right now, but it just looks so much prettier when we do it like that. And then what's next is we are going to slip stitch into this chain space here. And then we're going to do a chain 1 and a single and a half double, and then we're going to do 14 doubles, so 1, 2, 14. Then we are going to chain 1, and in the next chain space, so this one here, we are going to do 8 doubles, so 1, 8. Then we are going to chain 1 again, and in the next chain space, so this one here, we're going to do 8. You can just shuffle these around the chain space, look, and then we're going to do 8 into this chain space here, so that's 1, 8. Then we're going to chain 1 again, and we're going to go into the next chain space. Don't worry about how it looks at the moment, it will be fine. Then we're going to do 14, so we've got 14 doubles, so 1, 14. Then we are going to do a half double, and we're going to do a single, and then we are going to chain 1, and we are going to slip stitch into the first single crochet, which is here. Right, now I know it probably looks a little bit funny at the moment, but do not worry, it will become a square soon enough. So now what we need to do is slip stitch through the first 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to chain 1, and in the next stitch we're going to do a half double crochet. Then we're going to do 3 singles, so 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to do another half double crochet. Then we are going to do a double crochet. Then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to do 7 double crochets, so not in the same, in different ones. 1, 2, 7, and then in this chain space we're going to do a treble crochet. And then in the next 4 stitches we're going to do another treble, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do 2 trebles into the next stitch. So that's 1 and 2, so they're going into the same stitch. Then what we're going to do next, 3 doubles, so 1, 2 and 3, and in this chain space at the bottom we're going to do 2 doubles, so 1, 2, then we're going to do 3 double crochets, so 1, 2, 3, then in the next stitch we're going to do 2 treble crochets, so that's 1, in the same stitch we've got another one, so that's 2, and then we've got chain 3, and then in the next 4 stitches we've got a treble, so 1, oops, 2, 3, 4, then we've also got a treble into the chain space, so in here, and then we've got 7 double crochets, so don't forget this one here, 1, 2, and 7, then we're going to chain 3, all these chain 3s make the corners, okay, then we're going to do a double crochet into this next stitch, and then we've got a half double, and then we've got 3 single crochets, 1, 2 and 3, and then we've got a half double crochet in there, and then what we do is we chain 1 and we slip stitch to join with the first, so we slip stitch through these 3, so we slip stitch through this one here. I know it makes it a bit bobbly, do not worry, it still looks beautiful, I promise. See, beautiful. We've still got one more round though, okay, so now we're going to chain 2 and we're going to do 6 doubles, so 1, the first one goes in the same bit as where the chain is, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and then we've got 3 doubles into this chain space, so 1, 2, 3, and then we've got a chain 3, 1, 2, 3, we've got 3 more doubles into this chain space, that's 1, 2 and 3, and then we've got 12 double crochets. Do not forget this little one that's hiding here, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 12, and then we've got 3 doubles into this chain space, so 1, 2, 3, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we've got 3 more doubles into this exact chain space. 1, 2, 3, and then we've got 12 doubles along this edge here. Don't forget this one here though. So 1, 12. Then we've got 3 doubles into this chain space. We've got 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 doubles. So 1, 2, 3, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 more doubles, 1, 2, and 3. And then we've got 12 doubles again along this side. Don't forget that hidden one. So 1, 12. And then in this chain space you've got 3 doubles, a chain 3, 3 doubles. So 1, 2, 3, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, then 3 more doubles, 1, 2, 3, and then you have got that sneaky stitch there, so we need to do 6 doubles along here. So 1, and 6. Now if you've got a bit of a gap like I seem to have, I'm not too bothered and I'm just going to slip stitch to there, but you could take out that sneaky one and just do 6 without the sneaky one, okay? But I'm just going to slip stitch to there because the chain will cover the gap up. Look, can you see? And there is your beautiful butterfly. You could have it as a coaster, or you could make more and make a nice little butterfly flag. But yeah, there's my butterfly. Thank you for joining me.